Hi. Okay, so we're talking about subplans and why they never get finished because that seems to be the story of our daily lives in the classroom. Part of the reason they don't get finished is because we just have so many other things that we have to do that the expectations are insane. And everything happens at the beginning of the year, and there's like the hustle and bustle, and we got to get our class lists, and we got to get our names on desks, and we've got to do all the things. But take a breath because I'm going to help you figure out how to get them done. And that is the key. The key to having a good subplan or subplans ready to go is actually doing them before you need them. I know it sounds crazy, but it can be done. So I'm going to share some quick little tips about how to do that. First of all, you're going to take an hour. You're going to set a timer for an hour. You're going to give yourself a full hour. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be finished. You can always go back and revise. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to build your plans around your daily schedule. So what does that mean? It means, for example, I'm going to give you an example of a lesson plan because it really can be this simple. So let me put this in here. All right, so this is day one. It's really hard for you to see, but you're building it around your schedule. So in the morning, you're talking about doing some type of morning work or language skill or phonics. It's going to be pretty much the same thing every time. You're building a system that you can just plug things in every time. You're using a template. The next is reading. You're going to choose any picture book, any classroom book. You're going to have them do a read aloud with any book that you choose, a graphic organizer to help them think through their thinking, and then have some independent reading time. Next, and it's so simple. This is a simple little plan that you're giving the substitute. The next, you're going to talk about writing. You're going to give them some kind of writing prompt, allow them to write for 30 or 40 minutes, and then partner share at the end. And then last but not least, I want to get rid of this. How do I get this off the screen? I can't figure it out, so I'll just put it down here. Next, you are going to do a little bit of review, like some kind of spiral review in math, and you're going to have, worksheets for that. And then science and social studies, you can do a simple share reading with a nonfiction passage on science, a science topic or a social studies topic. And that's it. And then if you want to add some bonuses, so if subs run out of time or need more to do, you can do a simple read aloud and STEM response, and you could do like an early finisher, like a color by code, color by number. It doesn't have to be that difficult. It really can be that simple. Another thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to reuse your housekeeping papers every single time. So for example, you want to give the sub your schedule. I've got all these tabs open so I can't find my pages. You're going to want to give your sub a simple schedule. In this case, you could fill this out once and never have to look at it again. Never have to include it in subplans again. It's all done. Another thing you want to go over is the dismissal routines and procedures. How do kids get home? Fill it out one time, make copies. Another thing you want to include is any pullouts that need to be done and the needs of the students. You want to have all that ready to go, make a copy once, and that's all you have. And if you want, I will give you those housekeeping templates in a free day of subplans. All you need to do is comment free subplans and I will send you the link. So just comment on this video and I will send you the link. It really can be as simple as that. You want to have your subplans done before you need them. All right, that's it for today. I tried to keep it under 4 minutes, but we're a few seconds over. See you soon.